guys, so it is approximately 4 o'clock. Oh, it's exactly 4 o'clock, and this is Vlogmas Day 7. Right now I'm going to be heading over to the RSO to pick up a package. It's probably, not gonna lie, a present for somebody, so if it is, then I'm not gonna open it because I know that some people who I do have presents for watch my channel, but if it is not, then I will post the footage. Regardless, I will film it. It's just, I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not because, yeah, don't want to ruin the surprise. So here we go. So unfortunately, yeah, the two packages that I picked up were both presents. One of them was an envelope from Etsy for my best friend Steven, and the other one is from Sephora for my roommate. Now, my roommate is also home, so I will not even be able to wrap this present till later, until we're like finally like apart. So that footage won't even be coming soon yet. Alright, so today, to make this vlog not completely boring, I have decided to show you how I wrap presents. This isn't going to be especially helpful for girls because, well, girls are usually way better at it than guys are. But this is, I guess, for anybody who doesn't really know how to wrap a present. So I have learned from a volunteering event that I always do called Wrapping for Inclusion, the best way to wrap presents. And that's to take the side with, you know, the longest, like right here, put that flush with this paper, so that way when you lift it up on the sides right here, you get the maximum amount of paper without being super wasteful. Because if you do it this way and you wrap it, like, you use a lot more paper that you don't need. So I am already failing. That's what I'm doing. Oh, great. Okay, so first and foremost, you want to bring up this side so that way you either have it 3/4 to a full way up. You know, you don't want to do it any less than that, really. I mean, you could get away with like maybe 5/8 of the way up, but you want to really have, you know, a good ratio to bring it up to the side. And if anything, you can just trim it off. So this is a really nice paper that I like. Let's bring it closer a little bit. Okay, so you can't really see it, but there's grid marks, and it really, really helps, honestly. Like, I love to make my box flush with the lines. So on this side, it's 4 boxes. So, of course, on this side, I'm going to do over here. And, you know, I really like to make sure that I have sharp scissors, so that way I can bag this. Okay, so it helps if I get tape. So basically, we're going to wrap this present without lifting up the box. I'm putting the box upside down because I want the seam to be on the bottom. So you're gonna take it like so and tape it once. You can technically get away with doing it only once, but I like to do it multiple times, just so that way I get really clean and crisp lines. And then bring it back here and fold it over. So as you can see, I have a really small table here, and I mean, obviously I failed a little bit already, but the whole thing about this that I'm trying to demonstrate to you is that you really don't need a huge table to wrap presents. And, you know, one thing about doing Wrapping for Inclusion is it made me like really confined in my space, so that way I'm not taking up a whole table. And it's really efficient. So again, on this side, I'm just like taping it down, 3 strips for extra security. Okay, so a lot of people, what they like to do is they like to roughly fold this and then flip it up, and then it helps if you can see it. Okay, so they like to like fold this down really roughly and then go back to it later, and then like set it up and wrap it like that. I actually learned that you don't need to do that. What you do is you can tape this part down, bring the 2 corners in, and then do it again. That way you still get really nice lines, and you don't have to fidget with it too much. So this whole like working on its side way was like really revolutionary when I learned it. And I feel like it gives me really nice, clean lines. You know, it gives you that ideal envelope look that you're going for when you wrap presents. And then you just bring this corner in. Here, let's see if we can zoom in on that. Sorry, I'm like working with a tripod for the first time. So you bring this corner in, so out and then in. And then you kind of just drag it and make it flush, like so. Then you do this corner. And then, if you want, you can, okay, so for me, I do take the technique where I like to make sure that it's really good in the end. So I just bend it and then do the same thing. You can continue to do it sideways, but the key part is that you don't need to do that whole rough, ugly cut, or rough, ugly editing of it, I guess, and like have to redo it later. Like, you have one side done, and you know, even though I'm leaving it alone right now, I only have to go back and redo part of it. Like, I only have to finish it up. So again, we're gonna bring this over here. Da-da-da. Fold it. And then you have 2 options. Okay, so from here, you can either go for an envelope look, or you can fold this inward a little bit and have that really like package look. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I prefer to give it that really packagey look. So I like to fold it here, fold this as a crease, and then tape these down, again trying to get everything really taut. Tight and taut. I really should be using transparent tape instead of this semi-opaque one. You can kind of see that, you can see the whiteness of it, but overall it does the job, and nobody really cares that much, so it doesn't really matter. And there you go. You have a perfectly wrapped package. I have just saved probably a lot of guys' hassle right now. If you want a better tutorial, that isn't part of a vlog, be sure to comment below, and I will set that up for you guys. It's really up to you on what you want to do next. You can do ribbon, you can do twine, you can do like a nice satin ribbon to give it that really nice bow. And what I meant by ribbon earlier was the curling ribbon. That's a really popular choice. I haven't really personally turned to it unless I'm doing wrapping for inclusion. If you want to get your presents wrapped, you can if you live in the Rancho Cucamonga area for a small donation. We will be right next to REI by Victoria Gardens on Foothill and Chick-fil-A. Again, if you want more information below, I'll list it in the comments section. But I mean, yeah, like here's a small tutorial, and if you're still too lazy, then you can come see me or any of my friends and we will personally wrap it for you for, again, a small donation. It goes to the National Inclusion Project, and again, I will put the information down below in the description box, so be sure to check it out. I think that should be pretty much it for Vlogmas. What day is today? I am so not on top of my stuff right now. Today is Vlogmas Day 7. So thanks for tuning in to Vlogmas Day 7. I hope that you enjoyed this small tutorial I included in part of my vlog for you guys. You know, again, to try and keep the day not boring, because otherwise you would just literally see me in the library studying, and nobody wants to see that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Oh! I did nothing. There we go.
Ta-da!
Oh my god, this is so unsafe. Oh my god.